Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Temur Murktide Delver, playing against a special interesting deck, Blue-White Death and Taxes. Deck tech was posted this morning for this Temur Murktide deck. If you want to learn more about it, link in the description of this video as always. Match 1 of 3 going up today. So we did a turn 1 force on Aether Vial. Unfortunately our opponent had 2. So yeah, Blue-White Death and Taxes, I don't see it often. And it's always an interesting build. It definitely has a lot of annoying parts to it. Ragavan does get in with dash though, which is fantastic. Although we are slightly heavy on lands as an opener. Oh boy. I can tell you in retrospect that this early heavy draw on lands probably sealed the deal for our opponent in game 1. Spoiler alert. Oops. You definitely don't want to start drawing into land after land. Oh boy. My voice cracked there. I'm sorry. Damaged vocal cords for over a year now. Yeah, you definitely don't want to overdraw on lands this early in the game when you're trying to establish proper tempo and card advantage. Abundant Harvest is fine. It'll help us catch up in many ways. Yeah, okay. I saw that coming, and we do not have the proper target. So obviously going to go for non-land. We do get a Tarmogoyf, which is fantastic, but not ideal. And right now, I'm going to bring in a creature. So I kind of play awkwardly around Lavinia. Only because I don't play against Lavinia ever. So I got to reread it many times, but okay. So far, it's not going to affect me. Although, this is where I had my first mistake. So I didn't realize that, well, now Lavinia is going to trigger, and I'm not going to be able to actually play my Tarmogoyf, and it was too late to bolt, so. Yeah. Now, if I did bolt her, odds are this game might have gone a lot better for me. But alas, it is not. So I pretty much have to kill her now. It would have been nice to kill her before, but whatever. I mean, it's done. Uh-oh. Yeah, things are not happening. Things are not happening. Okay. So our opponent getting their lock in here. Counter spell, too little, too late. The fact that they let that through concerns me. So early draw on lands, and the fact that I didn't kill Lavinia before my Goyf suspend trigger, it really sealed the deal here. Force of negation is really not what I want. Obviously our opponent has a trick up their sleeve, so I'm not going to attack him with Tarmogoyf, but they probably have an answer for... Okay, a Field of Ruin is fine. Sure. Okay, if they have the Path to Exile, at least we could stop that. If this isn't a Spell Queller, then we concede. Yeah, okay, concede. No, we got nothing. Well, I mean, we could counter the Path to Exile. But at this point, there's no way around it. They'll just block, and then they'll beat us on the swing back. So, okay, we lost the first one. And like I already identified why we lost there. There's a misplay in me not reading the card. And the fact that we overdrew on lands early. Okay, that's fine. We'll get back. Destructive Revelry is definitely important. Not much else I need to bring in though. The rest of the tools are in the deck, so I just need to deal with that Aether Vial. This opening hand is fine. 2 threats. We got Force of Negation and a counter spell. Don't really need to cast Consider, so I'm fine here. We're hoping the Delver flips, so we'll see. It flips. I'll take that flip Delver. So the question here is, do we dash Ragavan? We do not. So I'm gonna play it safe. Oh no, I'm not. Interesting. So I'm keeping 1 mana up for consider. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much gonna force us to fetch here. Oh, that's fine. Leona Arbiter will resolve. And we'll consider end of turn. Murktide is too early, in my opinion, to have a Murktide right now. Got Bolt instead, which is fine. And another Bolt. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Ragavan will get us our pseudo land. Cool. Yeah, we just let that ride. All right, easy win. Oh yeah, they were goners. There was no way they were gonna win that one. So okay, cool. Got our opponent on a quick beat. That's exactly how you want games with your Temur Delver deck to go. By the way, stay ahead of your opponent, cut them off from being able to resolve anything useful. That's exactly what you want. Veil of Summer is arguable. Veil of Summer can be helpful against Spell Queller and stuff like that, so. With the mulligan, and this hand is, yeah, with the mulligan twice. This is a little brutal for game 3, but, and to get a turn 1 Aether Vial. So far, not so good. Let's just put it that way. But we do have 3 threats. So, I'm trying to say that 3 times really fast. We do have 3 threats, 3 threats, 3 threats. Okay, I could do it. Never mind, not as hard as I thought. They don't have any colored land at the moment. They have no white, so this is good. Does Delver flip is the question. Delver does not flip. Fine. I'm almost certainly going to dash Ragavan here. Let's see if they eat anything. We'll see. They probably have one CMC creature they're going to Aether Vial in here. Yep. Fine. Cool. Oh boy. Alright, so they're going to block my Delver and path my Ragavan. That's what I'm sensing here. Sure. Well, give me a land, thank you. So that Giver of Ruins is going to be really annoying. So starting with 5 cards is supposedly not a good thing from what I hear. So we have a healthy amount of threats. No and no. Definitely don't want either. Oh, consider on top. Sure. Oh yeah, because I want to flip my Delver. Fine. Sure. Okay, here we go again. Well, we know how Lavinia works now. So I don't think we're going to get screwed again, but still. Our opponent has 3 on Aether Vial. Okay, there. Okay, fine. 1 spell per turn. Got it. Well, Delver is going to flip here. Although it has no profitable attack, so it's... yeah, no. It's a stalemate. Oh wow, if I really attack in, I feel like I don't actually do this attack. Yeah. There's no way I'm attacking into that. There's no way I would smash into this. Because Giver of Runes is going to protect anyway. So it's like a stalemate at this point. I need to deal with Giver. I mean, the beauty is they're not going to attack in either, and I would totally take Murktide. Serum Visions is great, actually. Okay, here I'm attacking in. Yeah, I mean, we knew this was going to happen. It's fine. I did get in with my Goyf and my Delver, which is what I wanted. I have to keep in mind I can only cast one spell. Yeah, I should have done that the other way around, but whatever. Cool. So I know what's going to happen here, but I think it's just because I'm like, whatever. I'm going to, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to still hit him for 4, and I'm going to cast a big Murktide. And as long as they don't have Path to Exile in hand, I'm fine. I'm fine if they have no path. So they don't, so in theory I could counter something. If they decide to, okay. Well, definitely doesn't leave me a choice there. Goodbye, Delver. Sure. There's I don't think I'm gonna counter Leonin Arbiter. No, I'm not. Okay, good. Veil of Summer is a good draw. So here I do a boo-boo. Here I do a stupid boo-boo. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I will show you my brain farts. I am not ashamed. So Veil of Summer, for whatever reason, I brain farted here. I'm like, oh, Veil of Summer gives them protection. So I thought it was going to protect my Goy from the damage that Lavinia was going to deal. So I completely blow Veil of Summer here. It does literally nothing. So stupid. So stupid. God. So bad. It's not any better knowing that it was coming. Yeah. Misplayed that. Totally did such a noob move. I don't know what possessed me to think that Veil of Summer did protection, not hexproof, but whatever. It's fine. I mean, Thalia is just going to resolve. I have enough lands to deal with this problem. Ah, finally Unholy Heat. I really needed that Unholy Heat just to deal with this stupid Giver of Runes. It completely screws up the combat math. Yeah, I mean, there's literally no other creature I can possibly target at this point, except for Giver of Runes, sure. I mean, this is not a surprise. Fine. Yeah, look at me looking at Veil of Summer again, like a numbskull. Yeah. My opponent's just like, oh, yeah. That's exactly the kind of response I deserve. I don't see a profitable attack here. Lightning Bolt is nice. But my usual Delver self, I'm going to bait them. Let's see if they don't block. If they don't block, it's GG. So, there we go. Okay, well. I'm gonna obviously counter that. Cool. So, do they block? No blocks? Well, now it's GG. I'm just going to wait. Because I don't want to run into a Spell Queller. So, I'm going to do it, you know, when I have to. Cool. They committed. It's perfect. So again, I don't need to bolt here. I got time. Let's see. Suspend. This is my chance. Spell Queller. GG. We got it. Whew. Good thing we did. Oh man, those are gonna be some bad draws. So there we go, Temur Murktide Delver dealing with Death and Taxes in blue and white, which is always interesting. Swapping black for blue. I think it's a cool deck. I mean, I would love to see it more around. Now that Lurrus is gone, you're not necessarily, well, you can play Lurrus in this deck as well, I suppose, but you don't have to. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this matchup and my completely ridiculous play of Veil of Summer. I totally deserve whatever scorn you throw at me. Stay tuned for all the other matches and make sure you catch that deck that I posted this morning. Check out the link in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. Those few clicks go a really long way in helping others find my content and helps my channel grow. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, share my content on social media. That also helps others find their way to my videos and spreads the word even further. And of course, if you like making money, check out my Patreon page. The link is in the description of this video. In particular, check out the Patreon rewards program. Basically works like this. You give me your Patreon dollars every month. I buy and open up sealed product on this channel using those dollars. And I send you back that money at the end of every year in the form of rares and mythics. You get one non-bulk rare or mythic for every consecutive month you've been a patron, and every card is worth anywhere between $3 and $15. But I mean, even if you lowball it at an average of $5 per card, you're at the very least getting your money back, but odds are you're getting even more. There are a lot more details on my Patreon page, so check it out. Thanks and have a good one.